So how the hell did the Vikings pull that off today? I mean, what? So yeah, I mean, like I say, this is obviously a little bit after the game, but again, I was at work, but I was listening to the game over the radio, and what? How in the world did we win that one? I mean, the reason why this is kind of delayed is because I'm still trying to find fucking words for this game. Like, what? So yeah, if you haven't heard or haven't, if you've been living under a rock today, the Minnesota Vikings pull off probably one of the most improbable victories I've seen in a while, beating the Carolina Panthers 28-27. In a game that had everything. I mean, Mother of Mary and Moses and just holy moly. I mean, yeah, like I say, I'm still flabbergasted at this one. Because we had no business winning this game. None. I mean, in the first half, it looked like, alrighty, typical conservative, just move it down the field, get some points, slow them down. And then, after that 10-7 halftime lead, literally 3 plays into the third quarter. So that Jeremy Chin guy. And just like that, we were down 21-10. And the offense looked flat. The defense looked flat. Apparently, it sounded also like Anthony Harris was just beside himself today. But, yeah, again, it's just flabbergasted. Well, case in point, moving into the fourth quarter, after, everything that happened in the third and fourth quarter, okay, so basically the biggest thing here is, like I say, the first half, it was pretty mundane, not really a whole lot one way or the other. There's a couple big plays here, a couple big plays there, but overall, it really wasn't anything too crazy. And then the second half happened, and yeah. Because, again, the Panthers made some decisions in the second half that confused the ever-living snot out of me. Like, case in point, on that third down on the goal line, when you had a chance to just run out the clock, they threw it on third down, and it fell incomplete. And it stopped the clock. And then literally, 2 minutes before that, Chad Beebe muffs the punt. And at that point, I'm like, okay, it's over. They're just going to run the ball down the field. And then fast forward to that play. And the third down dropped by, again, the Panthers. It's just like, what are you thinking there? Hell, even if you run the ball and you don't get it, at the very least, you're going to milk some more clock off the time. And then, in typical Vikings and in typical humorous fashion, Vikings happened. That's the only way I can describe this. It's like the Vikings happened. The Vikings happened. Because whenever the Vikings lose a game like this, well, Vikings. Whenever the Vikings win a game like this, well, you guessed it, Vikings. Wow. Yeah, because Chad Beebe went from GOAT, type of goat, to GOAT. Hey, and also, congratulations on literally getting your first NFL touchdown. Arguably one of the biggest moments of the whole damn game. And then, of course, in typical Vikings fashion, we let him go right down the goddamn field and set up a potential game-winning field goal. The only thing that was saving us was the fact that Joey Sly is about as accurate as me on the golf course. The dude has a You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of post-2013 Blair Walsh. The guy is about as accurate as me on the golf course, as I just said, which it's not good. Let's put it this way. There's a reason I'm not in professional sports. But anyway, I mean, the guy can, the guy earlier in the game has a 28-yard field goal blocked by Eric Wilson. No, DJ Wanham. Yeah, DJ Wanham. And, and he's drilling like 50-yarders like they're nothing. But, again, at the end of the game, Teddy drives him down, and I'm thinking, of course, we're going to lose this game on a last-second field goal. Because, again, Vikings. And then like I say, I just saw, like, the replay and stuff of it, like the game recap on YouTube, and, yeah, that baby was off by about 5 yards, dead right. No, well, it'd be, for him, dead left, but according to the TV, it'd be dead right. So, and with all that being said and done, Kirk Cousins weathered that storm beautifully, which is why I'm wearing the Kirk Cousins jersey. Because you can say what you want about Kirk Cousins. The dude has come up clutch in the fourth quarter this year. Now, yeah, like I said before, there's still some plays that make me go, what are you doing? But to be fair, though, if your quarterback doesn't at least have one or two plays like that a game, or, yeah, basically, if your quarterback doesn't have one or two plays like that a game, you probably have a Hall of Fame quarterback right then and there. Because, I'm pretty sure every quarterback has made a play where you're like, what? But again, as I said before, we don't have those 300-pound mountains of men chasing us around, so it's obviously a lot easier said than done in that case. But again, Kirk Cousins in the fourth quarter this year has been money. I mean, the dude came up clutch for us this week. And again, driving right down the field with some good passes to Rudolph. BC had a pretty good game. Nice to see him back again, even though the whole Adam Thielen COVID protocol and all that stuff. But again, just hoping that he's finally over it. But also, that reaction to the Sly missed field goal after we clinched the victory. I mean, you could tell that was the Minnesota Vikings fan in him, as well as the team. I mean, Adam Thielen has been a leader this year for us, which is exactly what we need. Dalvin Cook is stepped up in the leadership role for us. The defense is, well, as I said before, this is very much like a 2013-2014 type of Vikings season. And with all that said and done, we're 5-6, and also the Bears got literally lambasted by the Packers, which, as much as it pains me to say, helps us, but, so, yeah, I mean, we're right in the thick of things now. And up next, Jacksonville, who gave Cleveland a run for their money, and, yeah, the second team officially out of the postseason contention, only behind the New York Jets, which, well, yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, just to sum up this whole shit show of a video, because again, ever since that game ended, my brain has still been like, what? So, yeah, I mean, again, hard-fought victory. Hard-fought victory. And I guess you could also say the same thing about Matt Rule, kind of having some growing pains, I guess. But, I mean, again, it's a rookie team for him, and literally all seven of their draft picks started today on defense. So, or at least, I think they actually all started. Or I remember hearing Paul Allen say something about that, but shit, I mean, So yeah, they're young. They're poised to move up, and Teddy's looked absolutely every year he's improved, and I love seeing that because I saw the potential in 2014, especially that 2015 campaign when he finally was starting to move up, and then 2016 happened and blah 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 blah. Here we are today. So yeah, until we meet again, this is Jacob, and again, on to the Jaguars. If we can keep this momentum going here, I mean, I'm not saying we will make the playoffs or anything, but damn it, you know, it's at this point, just go for it. Because the opportunity is still dangling right there in front of us, and I hate watching this team lose. I know it helps our draft pick in the long run, but again, it's your fucking team. I mean, I've watched these guys through thick and thin since 2009, nonstop, every Sunday. So, and I can only imagine what it's like for long-time, lifetime Vikings fans who've seen plenty of seasons like this. So, it's amazing, but here we are, you know? So, let's just go ahead and let's just get this damn thing done here, boys. Let's do it. Skol, and have a good one.